Why play Akali mid? Well, she has insane mobility. She is very difficult to gank. She has amazing burst damage, and she's also a brilliant side laner. However, her early game is weaker before she has some items, and she is mechanically difficult taking practice and time to learn. Akali's passive is after she damages an enemy champion with an ability, she creates a ring around them. Akali gains a massive amount of bonus movement speed when moving away from the center of the ring. If Akali exits the ring, she then gains the bonus movement speed again and empowers her next basic attack to deal a large amount of additional damage and gain bonus range. Akali's Q is a cone skill shot which deals damage to all enemies hit. Enemies hit by the edge of this ability are also slowed. Akali's W places an expanding smoke cloud on the floor, where she regains a large amount of energy, gain bonus movement speed, and also increase her maximum energy by 100. While inside the shroud, Akali becomes invisible unless she is dashing, attacking, or using an ability. Akali's E is a straight line skill shot which throws out a shuriken while throwing her backwards. This deals damage to and reveals the first enemy hit. Akali can then reactivate this ability to dash to that target, dealing a large amount of damage to them. In addition, this can also be thrown into her W to dash back to her W. Akali's ultimate has two parts to it. The first part is a point and click ability which causes her to dash to an enemy champion, dealing damage to them and all enemies she passes through. The second part of the ability is a long range skill shot dash which deals damage to all enemies she passes through. For combos, a good basic is to use Q into your W and then walk outside of your circle to use your empowered attack. From here, keep using Q, walking out the circle and attacking. If you land E, reactivate it into an auto attack and W. From here, use your Q and then walk out the circle and attack before keeping on using Q, walking out the circle and attacking again. And your all-in combo is to use your ultimate into your E and reactivate your E. Use an auto attack into your Q and then walk out the circle and attack again as many times as you can get away with until reactivating your ultimate. For matchups, Akali can struggle against tankier control mages who she can't blow up, and she is amazing into long-range squishies who she easily gets on top of. For runes, take this. Fleet is great at getting you through your early game. For build orders, start Shield and Pot into a Storm Surge and Tier 2 boots. After this, a Shadow Flame and Zhonya's are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then W then E before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ignite. Starting the game as the mid laner, your main focuses are going to be on farming hard and taking good trades. This early part of Akali's game is incredibly crucial to see how the rest of the game goes. For levels 1 to 3, before you have abilities, just play safer and preserve your health. When you hit level 3, you now actually have very good trades, and remaining healthy does mean you can help in any early river skirmishes. From these early levels, if you ever land an E, go on your opponent and deal a ton of damage to them. Otherwise, wait until you're level 6 when you have an insane amount of damage. Entering the mid game, you normally want yourself in a side lane and then either 1v1 whoever stops you, or push the lane out safely and rotate for picks. Entering late game teamfights, you want to play the assassin role. You want to wait until after the teamfight has started when people have used their cooldowns and escapes. If you can flank onto a fight, get within ult range and then simply blow up one of their carries with your insane damage. Otherwise, you can use your ultimate on one of their frontliners to dash all the way through them onto their backline to blow up one of their carries anyway.